And this is my dog Peanut right here, by the way. You'll notice her, she's in all my marketing information and all my YouTube videos. So in my work, I get to work a lot with great people, great dogs, people that have tried, had the best intentions with their dogs and just haven't been able to get the results they want, and they need a coach, they need a partner, and that's where I step in. I get to work with great people like Megan. I get to work with the humane societies and offer support and retention efforts. You know, dogs get placed in the homes all the time, come right back to the shelter. People can't manage their dogs. It's the #1 reason why they end up in the shelter. So I get calls from a lot of frustrated people that you know, they may just want their dog not to run out the front door, or their dog has bitten somebody. And they're committed to keeping that dog, but they don't know what to do. So, you know, that's where I come in and help partner with them, coach, and ultimately help retain dogs in good homes. So, I want to talk a little bit about one of the things that I experience every day is, you know, part of my goal is to use the skills and knowledge I have to help educate the general public. And so one of the big things I'm always trying to talk to people about is just how different dogs and humans really are, okay? And the big standpoint is that, you know, in our human world, we need a lot of emotional, affection-based things. That's the biggest thing on our list. It's #1. And the challenge for us is when we're working with our dog to realize that with them, that affection part may not be as important. And that's a challenge. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what a dog really needs, okay? And what we'll try to do is focus in, when you hear this, about realizing just how different this is than, say, what a human needs, okay? The first thing, most important thing for a dog is their instinctual needs. So when we start thinking about dog, the first thing that comes to mind is dog as the first domesticated animal ever. Before we had cows, before we had chickens, we had dog, okay? So there's a long history of dogs being with us, and you can kind of see a scenario where they became useful. They were useful for some reason. Oh, they barked. Oh, here comes a person. Oh, here there was an animal that's sniffing out. Let's follow them. Oh, they're helping us hunt now. Oh, it's cold tonight. Well, this dog is warm, right? So they are useful. That's why they became domesticated. They did a job with us, and that job included, in most cases, in all cases eventually, them taking cues from us and us working with them. So that sets up the reality of dog needs to do work. So dogs need to do that instinctual work still. They're not meant to just be on the couch. You know, things like controlled walking and controlled play and things where they got to use their mind and body are really important to fulfilling your dog and making them balanced, okay? And it also sets up a scenario where they can relax, because if they don't have work for you to do for you, that's when they can relax. Dogs that are unbalanced, typically that role is a little askew. So how we show leadership in the human world is very different than the dog world. So just understanding that dogs still have that instinctual need to do a job, do work, even if it's just waiting for food, they desire that. And it actually nurtures balance, confidence, and a good family pet. A lot of people say that the root of most behavioral problems is a dog that's understimulated, and that's understimulated mentally and physically. So why not give them a job to do in which those two things are being channeled and drained through you. So you become a source for that work, you become a great leader of dogs, and you have a well-balanced and happy animal.